Casanova here. Just wanted to take a moment to say happy Tuesday, happy 2018. A lot of things that I'm excited about this year. Excited about helping the team hit these goals this year. Of course, I have my own goals, but I'm really excited about helping the gals on my team this year hit their goals. We got a lot of big goals. We want to help a lot of families get in and out of homes and even, of course, invest into real estate and create some more passive income and wealth for their families, which is, of course, what I'm all about. Excited about my daughter. We got the next 12 months that she's really going to be growing. She's going to show us new things. She's going to be crawling. All those things are going to be super dope to watch her. Excited about my wife. You know, we got a lot of big goals that we've committed to each other this year, and so that's going to be really fun as well. New house, new lots of things, but also just got another property under contract in real estate. We've been going the Airbnb route, so that's been really fun. A lot of people have seen a little bit of what we've been doing with that, so that's something that we're definitely diving in, and I think I give more credit to Julie on that because she's been the one running it. So if you have any questions about it, or maybe you're thinking about investing into an Airbnb, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to her on that. It's been really fun. So excited about some other real estate ventures that I have going on, and some other non-real estate ventures that I have going on. I need to have a big year. That's what I've committed to myself. And so I'm going to do a lot of fun things, and I want to get the ball rolling to start off the day, or start off the year, I'm sorry. But so another thing that I wanted to talk about is a conversation that I had with one of my brothers night before last, and it was kind of gearing towards how people show their excitement. You know, sometimes if you show a little bit too much excitement, it can look like you're bragging, right? Or it can look like you're arrogant. And society has taught us that you can't really celebrate your successes, which in my mind is a problem. I always tell my friends, family, whoever it is, like if you have something that, you know, you're excited about, if you're taking a trip, if you bought a new car, if you're buying a new house, like tell that to me because I want to hear about it. I could use it as motivation, and I'm damn sure not gonna look down upon you on it, you know. And sometimes I think that is a downfall for so many people, right? If they're not out there, if they're not chasing their dreams, if they're not being the lord of their land or whatever it might be, in whatever avenue that they're trying to tackle, I think that if somebody else brags about their successes, it can look like that person is arrogant. But in my mind, I feel like you should always be celebrating your successes, because so much of the time people don't see what you go through. You know, if you're truly out there hustling, no matter if you're trying to get a double master's degree, no matter if you're trying to get management at a certain job, no matter if you're building a house, people don't understand the road that it takes to get there. So once you do get there, even along your journey, you have to be able to celebrate those successes, and you can't let other people outside of your circle, you know, really mess with your mindset to say that, oh, you know, you can't. Like there's a comment, you know, and it was made about, you know, how do you define winners? In my mind, just like I said, I think that winning is always going to be subjective, right? It's in the perspective of whoever it is that's trying to win and whatever their goal is in winning. If it's you want to be a better mother, if it's you want to be a better father, then you have to surround yourself with other people that are better mothers, better fathers, better husbands. If it's that you want to be a better basketball player, if it's that you want to be a better physician, whatever it is, like you're not going to go hang out with plumbers if you're trying to be a better basketball player, right? I mean, you don't have to disassociate yourself with that person, but at the same time you have to make sure that you're associating yourself with the people who are winning in the field that you want to, right? And so for me, I think that that's a big deal. Your circle is going to get smaller as you get older. If you just look at the people who were your friends in high school, the friends that were your friends in college, you know, you had quite a bit of them. I'm sure we can all name 10 to 15 people who were those friends. How many would you say you still have now? Life changes, mindsets evolve, right? We want to get out there. We want to get more information. We want to get more knowledge. I try to tell people all the time, like the reason why I've been able to be as successful as I have in just 1 year, and I still have lots and lots of things to learn and mountains to climb and failures to be had. The reason why I've been able to do it is because one, I've surrounded myself with people who have a like mind. And if they don't have a like mind, it's not a negative thing. It's just that I have to put myself in a situation to where I'm around people who understand what's going on around me, right? And that doesn't mean that I can't, again, associate with those other people, but it's not going to get me to where I need to be. The second thing is you have to be persistent. You know, I heard a great quote one time, and it said, persistence respects persistence. That's the absolute God truth. How many times, especially if you're in sales, where you've done a job and you no longer do that job and somebody else tries to, even, let's look at serving, right? A lot of people have served, bartended, something like that. And you know when you get out of that, no matter what other job you're doing, you can sense when another server or bartender is having a rough night. And so you take it easy on them because you've been there before. Right? You forgot the ranch before. You poured the wrong drink before. We all know what that's like. But if that person in any type of sales avenue is persistent enough and respectful, and you like the way that they come off, right? They're personable, you're going to give them a shot. So I think that being persistent is another thing that you have to do in this year. You have to be persistent with, if it's waking up at 5:30 in the morning, how persistent are you going to be with it, right? If you're surrounded around other people who are only waking up at 7:30, 8 o'clock, you know, that's tough to do. It's very, very tough to do. At the gym, why do you think so many people flock to a gym rather than having a personal trainer or, you know, at their home, right? Or at somewhere that's smaller? Most of the time, the reason why people go to bigger gyms, in my own opinion, is because they're around so many other like-minded people, people that want to get in the gym. They want to see all these people. They want to get a little bit of motivation. So I think that that's a really, really big deal. You have to surround yourself with people who are like-minded. And again, you have to surround yourself with people who celebrate your successes. And if that's not in your circle, you got to go find another circle. But don't let anybody diminish the fact that you're being successful, because people aren't always going to get it. They're just not, right? And the people who don't get it are the same people that are going to say, oh, every time I see him, it looks like he's bragging. Or every time I see her, it looks like she's trying to stunt on this or that person, right? But as long as you're being selfless in the ways that you're giving back, you know, whether it's knowledge, whether it's time, whether it's money, if you're being selfless in those avenues and you're making sure that you can serve other people in the way that you feel it's best suited for your ability, don't let anybody diminish your successes. So let me know, what are you guys excited about in 2018? Drop a link. Like, share, let me know about it. I want to hear about it because I'm going to use it as motivation, right? And I'm going to smile at it and I'm going to tell you congratulations. If you're building a house, let us see the pictures. We want to see it. Another thing is, if you have to think, people like to do business, which we all do some form of business. People like to do business with people who are already doing business. So if you are out there doing business and you're working hard and you're doing it the right way, don't be afraid to let society know that you're doing business. Right? Let me know, because I want to do business with somebody who's persistent like that. So hope everybody's having a great start to their year. There's going to be more videos that I'm coming out with. I know a lot of people have reached out to me about real estate, whether it's flipping, Airbnb, or rentals. I'm definitely going to start to do more videos on that. I got a lot of strong people on my team this year that are going to help me both in real estate and outside of real estate just be more impactful. So just wanted to bring that to you guys. I hope everybody's going to have a great night. We'll talk soon. Casanova.